Hey folks, beautiful day out here today. So I decided to come outside to assemble this. What am I going to assemble today? Let's show ya. Up a mobility scooter, MOVCAN. It's a MOVCAN model number S-02, and I got it in this beautiful red, and I can't wait to put it together. I'm hoping this is something that jacks can use. That's why I accepted this one. It's not something I usually do. I have done some power wheelchairs and things of that sort, but it's usually something jacks need. So this is another one of those items. You can take it out here, right around your yard as well. We have a beautiful day, guys. They're going to be out here swimming in the pool today. I thought I'd get started on this. Hopefully not get too hot, but we're going to open this up and take you through the unboxing and assembly process. And hopefully it's not too difficult. We'll find out here. Let's go. All right, let's carefully unbox this. You guys see what we have here to start with. We got some nice packaging. This appears to be a basket. We have one of the armrests, another armrest. Looks like the big battery. All right, so we're gonna pull all this out and we're gonna see what's under it. Yeah, I noticed, I looked down in the sides here and I noticed we have styrofoam all the way down, guys. So I went ahead and just opened up the front to make this easier to get out. I was actually expecting that battery to be heavy. It's not too bad. That's the battery. I'm going to actually set this in a cool place. In the basket, we have what looks to be the charger. We have our instructions. Actually, this basket's going to work nice to hold all these in. We have end cap covers, not sure yet, and there's currently one key in the basket. I'm going to take the charger in and hook up the battery and get it charging while I'm assembling this. Let's walk inside. Excuse my pool garage here, guys. In my experience, that you're better off plugging in the charger side first. Let's get it unraveled with a adapter cord to it. Charge port is right here on top. You just line up your pins and plug it right in there. The charger is actually indicating we have a backflow of juice into the charger. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Okay, this should go red. It's red now, indicating that it is charging. We'll leave this on here until it's green. So far, nice and easy. Got a nice breeze out here today. It's really hot, but at least we got a nice breeze. This is one of our armrests. That's good packaging. Here's our adjustable armrest. This will just slide in. 2 armrests. Okay, so after you remove the armrest and the basket, that's all that's in the top piece. Adjuster right here, so you can sit this where you want it and then you tighten it. A little bit of tape right here we're gonna have to cut through. Just carefully cut it so you can get this off. There we go. Looks very nice so far. And we have the seat. There's our seat. We're starting to see it now. Okay guys, I'm going to get it out of this box and get this box out of the way, and then we'll finish assembling it. Something I noticed as I was pulling this out of the box, this has a nice little handle on the back. Look at this. Look how easily you can pick this up without the battery in it. That's very nice. All right guys, I had to change my shirt. It's so hot out here, I was sweating. Anyhow, here are the remaining pieces that we're about to put on. The battery is still in being charged, but we're going to go ahead and put on the seat and the basket and the armrest, and then we can always pull the seat back off if we need to. Let's go ahead and show you what we have left here. These are the remaining pieces. The seat will go right on there. There's a pin. You put the seat down in. The basket will slide right over this. We have a headlight down here, which is really cool. This is our tightening and adjusting knob. Up here, we have keys that will be removed here in a moment. Our speed control right here. This is where your key goes. You have a horn and you have headlights. So let's go ahead and get these keys off of here, and then we'll get this assembled. Now the seat just has a post that slides in the hole, and this is what locks it down. This is what will release it. Show you what's going on here. We have these little holes right here with these lockdown nuts right there. You need to put this in there. But you gotta do it the right way.
Oh, was there?
Okay, so now we're gonna put the front basket on. And we have groove right here. It's just gonna slide right on, just like so. And we'll just tap it into place. Okay guys, we've got a few last pieces we're popping on. You'll see this lock right here, this locking knob. This will be in your basket. Just screw that in there. And we have these little oval shaped foot pads, which will go right here, wherever you feel like they need to be. And then we have several caps. Yeah, they should fit right in the slots right there. See if you can get one in here. There you go. Put them in place, give them a little pop and snap them right in. Okay guys, we got the end caps on. Now we're gonna put on our little foot rest here. This should be a peel and stick type thing. Right, line it up where you want it. Easy peasy. One more time. Okay guys, we have it assembled. It wasn't too bad at all. Their claim is it'll hold up to 419 pounds. So that's pretty good, guys. Also, the claim is it will climb up to 12 degrees, which is right around 21, 22% grade. I really like this basket. You can keep stuff in there going down to the pool, because look, they're down by the pool right now. And as far as your width goes, I actually have these set a little too tight for me, but for him, they'll be just fine. You can even move them in and out a little bit more, your armrest. The swivel's up to 360 degrees. You just gotta pull that arm under there, pull the arm up and turn wherever you wanna go. And you have 3 different height settings there as well. So you can go taller. Right now I got it on the tallest setting, but you can definitely go shorter. Your adjustment right here, make sure that's locked in good and tight so your handlebars don't come moving forward or back on you. You put them where it's comfortable, and then you tighten that big knob down right there. And we have forward and we have reverse. This is our battery gauge, and it has a battery on it, so it's your battery level. This is your key to turn it on and off. You have your headlights here, horn, nice and simple. And then this is your speed. The claim is this will go up to 4.8 miles per hour, and this will go a little over 12 miles. They also have a bigger battery one too, that will go farther, guys. This is the 12-mile one. So which should be plenty for what we're doing around here. Probably the only other thing is, if you're just pushing it, you want the handle to be pushed forward here. If you're riding, then the handle's got to be back in this position. But you can pick it up really easy. This thing feels really light. A little headlight under there. You got a handle in the front as well. I mean, this thing, it's just super light when there's not a battery in it, guys. This is going to be real easy to put in the vehicle. We'll show you that a little later here. We're going to get this battery charged, and then we're going to try running me around in it. If it could pull me around in this yard, that's excellent. That's going to pull him around. And it shows you right here, forward and reverse. That's forward, that's reverse. So depending on what hand you are, if you're right hand, he only has one working arm, so he'll use this one, and he can steer it with this arm as well. And then he'll have to go like this to go in reverse, which is nice. I mean, it's not going to be something he accidentally goes into reverse when he's not wanting to. So we'll monitor it real close. Looking forward to it. We're going to get the battery charged, and then we will continue. All right, guys, we're going to put the battery in. I don't think we have to remove the seat. It pops right into place there. I got a chest camera on too, so you can get a first-person view of this. But we got our key here. We're going to turn the key on. We see the lights come on, and we're showing a full charge. Takes about 4 to 6 hours to charge this. This is our speed control. I'm just going to try to go out through the yard and back for now just to see how it does. So let's put her in. That will go about medium speed. Pretty good on the bump there. Turn my speed up a little bit. I am right around 230 pounds. This is a pretty rough yard right here. Let's try reverse. Got a horn for backup. All right, let's see if we can climb this hill right here. This is pretty steep. Okay. It does pretty good on grades like this. It is just single wheel drive, I've noticed, and I got a really rough yard. So it can go through things like this just fine, and it'll take me up this hill here. Takes me up this hill here, no problem. Like I say, I'm a little over 230 pounds. It can take me up this grade. This is a pretty good grade right here. But as far as the steepness of my backyard, it can't quite do that. So let's take her down, and we're gonna put it in the back of the car, see how easy it is to load this up. We'll shut it down. Okay. So first thing you do is pull your battery. Pull your battery out. Get down here and pull your pin for your chair. That pulls out. And you reach down here and you loosen this, and that'll fold down all the way like that. You grab two handles, pick it up. Not too bad. Here's your battery. Here's our seat. I don't even have the seats folded down, so you're able to put it in that small section. That's it, guys. That is the MOVCAN mobility scooter. Thanks for watching.